obviously Rachad Wildgoose announced several days ago that he's moving on. I'm just curious, you've counseled guys in the past who are faced with that decision. This is a completely different year, but not trying to ask for state secrets, but can you share any advice you may have given him on the decision he faced this year?
Yeah, I think that really consistent with all of the kids that come to you, you want them to try to have as much information as possible and based on. Now, I think also, you try to listen, and each kid, I think, ends up making a decision for different reasons, and so you try to one, you want to listen and you want to be supportive, and then two, if there's any help that you can give them to do such a thing, then you want to be a resource, or at least a conduit to the resources that matter most. And so, really a lot of these guys, you have a sense, and you talk, in the summertime, and kind of have an idea of what their thoughts are and what they're trying to do. And I think that helps you in coaching them, for that year, and it brings it all together. And so, kind of after he got injured, and I think he felt that the timing was right, and this was something that he'd been thinking about, and we'll still try to do all that we can to help him in any way that we can be useful to him.
Just want to ask you about one of your teammates, Rachad Wildgoose. Obviously, he announced last week he was turning pro, and we asked Paul about that decision. I'm just curious, did you know this was coming? Did you get a chance to talk to Rachad and, kind of get an idea where he stood and why he made that decision?
No, yeah, we talked about it. With him being my roommate and us being from the same, growing up in the same area. But Goose always had this goal, and he kind of wanted to take a chance on himself and kind of show everybody why he's the player he is. And everybody in this program in support of it. We all happy for him.